This is Lewis, a 6-year-old Shih Tzu, failed show dog, then rescue dog, and now an aged concern visiting dog. Lewis was the first dog to be matched up with a person wanting a visit. Each week he spends half an hour with 88-year-old Margaret. Lewis's owner, Linda Cohen, says the two have a ritual.
Margaret sits in her lazy boy, puts her sheepskin on her lap, Lewis jumps up, and he gets patted for 30 minutes on a good day. And he thinks that all his Christmases have come at once. And Margaret talks to Lewis, and it's just lovely, actually. She loves him. She absolutely loves him.
Margaret's daughter, Karen, says her mother became profoundly deaf about 6 years ago and is unable to lip read, so has become very socially isolated. But visits from Lewis have brought new delight to her life.
It's just opened up so much. It's something with being so isolated, it gives her something to look forward to. Every week she gets up and she's already watching for them coming down the road because Linda's only a couple of minutes away. And it's just, made such a big difference in her life.
She says for her mother, having a visit from a dog rather than a person is a lot less intimidating.
There's no expectations from the dog to Mum. And Lewis doesn't know that Mum's deaf, and Lewis, the dog, accepts Mum as she is, and Mum loves Lewis, and it works really well.
The project is overseen by Aged Concern's Beverly Mason. Her dog Toby makes the initial visit to a home to ensure it's well set up for a dog visitor. She has 6 dogs on her books, 4 of which are matched with a person. Beverly does a bit of matchmaking to make sure it's a good connection.
Of course, the dog needs to engage with that particular person too. So that first initial visit is vital for all parties. It's for the dog owner. The dog itself, does it like the person? Does it like the property? And we go from there. So there's always a trial visit.
She says it's wonderful to see the difference a dog visitor makes.
It has been a great pleasure to witness and observe the changes within that person just after the initial visit, actually. They get a light and a smile on their face and they say, "When are you coming back?"
Karen suspects there are many other lonely elderly people in Canterbury who could also benefit from a visit from a friendly pooch.
Lewis is great. It's just a great idea, and if more people are aware of it that are just sitting there lonely, maybe for half an hour they could just rub a dog's tummy and feel the benefits of it. It's just, it is uplifting, and it's opened a new world to Mum.
Aged Concern Canterbury would love to hear from anyone who thinks their dog might make a good visitor, or anyone who would appreciate a new dog friend. In Christchurch for Checkpoint, ko Rachel Graham, tēnei.